So the causeless mercy of Guru Vaishnavas following this Adhik Mass, we're trying to do. After 3 years, this Purushottam Vrat appears to bestow mercy upon everyone. In this Vrata, anyone who has taken part, follow this Vrata, then they get the topmost fruit, which is one becomes free from this path of karma and its fruits, and you no longer have to enter in this path of karma or have to suffer and enjoy the fruits of karma, because one is going to undergo his or her karmic reactions, then he'll have to wander 8.4 million species of life, being born different species, be taking birth, dying, suffering. This body is prone to suffering. So once Yam Maharaj's birthday, so Yam Maharaj and Yamuna Devi, they're brothers sisters, they're twins. So Yamuna Devi, she came to Yam Maharaj, and Yamuna Devi, she puts this tilak on our elder brother, and he is respecting his younger sister. so much. Simradevi, she asked her brother for this blessing because she is the daughter of the sun, and he is the daughter of the he is the son of Suryadev. So she asked his blessing from him that if brother, if anyone comes to me and bathes in my water, has darshan of me, then don't make him suffer his karma or don't punish him. So Dhamra, she said, I don't desire to punish anyone, to make anyone suffer. What do? They themselves undergo this suffering. What can I do? I want to make them free from this suffering. I want to tell them that why are you suffering so much? So don't do such things. But he does those same things that because of which he will have to suffer. How? See, this path is very sharp. Now, if you wander on this path, you get cut. I tell you, don't go there. It's very sharp. Don't keep your feet on your foot and that. What will happen? You're bound to get cut. Fire is burning. Don't enter inside that fire. Still, you won't listen. You don't have intelligence. He's covered so much by this tamagun, by moha. Sansar is very poisonous. Don't look towards this sansar. But still, if you enter into this pot of poison, then surely it will make you, it will burn you. So don't go on that path. But still, one doesn't care. He doesn't listen. His ears are already full, so will it enter? Because he's covered by this tamagun, moha, illusion. He won't listen. So then Maharaj, she told Yamuna Devi that I'll have to give them some extra mercy, which only Purushottam Dev can give. Purushottam Vrata is such that one is free from the fruits of karma, was transcendental above this path of karma. This Purushottam Dev will only give us this extra Shakti and make us proceed on this path, or else one will not listen. Prabhu.Last, he says, once you let that cow free, then it will go wherever it feels like. It will not listen, because now it's free. It will go here, there, looking for grass. It doesn't realize that there's a tiger in the forest that can kill it. Still it's going here and there. And then it saw some grass. It saw the grass. And then it ran towards it to eat it. Nice lush grass. And as it entered inside, what happened? This grass was actually a pit covered by grass. And then as soon as it tried reaching out to the grass, fell inside that pit. And then now it was slowly drowning in that quicksand. So then it could only barely breathe and started moving in pain. And there was a tiger there. It said, oh, there's a cow there waiting for me. So it jumped at the cow. But the tiger also started drowning in that dull quicksand. No, the master of that cow, he was thinking, oh, where's my cow? Started looking everywhere. And there he saw that the cow had come to eat grass. Somehow it was keeping its head up and breathing. There's also a tiger nearby, and even the tiger was suffering, couldn't do anything. So the master of the cow, he tied a rope to the cow's neck and pulled it out. Then he bathed that cow and cleansed it and took it out. So the tiger thought, oh, he'll also pull me out, and then oh, he'll bathe me also, he'll also love me. But what did they do, tiger? They tied one noose around the neck, they pulled it out, and then they beat him nicely, took his skin away, took his teeth away, his nails away, and then went away from there. Because the cow had this master, so he was saved. But he's a tiger. This tiger, you see, who will save this tiger? So Dharmaraj, he told Yamuna Devi that when they come to you, they'll come to you like a tiger, like a lion. They'll never bow down. Will they ever offer pranams to you? Have they ever taken this water, sprinkled it on your head? Have they ever worshipped you? Because they're ignorant, covered by moha, illusion, they're very proud. Very proud of their wealth, so they have no care. So these bad qualities, how can they ever be divine? If anyone comes and bows down to you, then how will they bow down to me? How will they offer pranams? How will they offer Stavstuti and do kirtan? They're so ignorant. But will they even agree that I'm ignorant? Saying, oh, how am I ignorant? I'm like a lion, I'm a tiger. In Odisha, they say, Sari Duishir. Means I'm 2.5 tigers, not just one. In Bengal also they say, oh, I'm also Daishir, I'm 2.5 tigers together. So they'll always say I'm tiger. So therefore, be like this. So therefore, Dharmaraj, he told Yamuna Devi, how can you save them? Wherever they go, they're engaged in this kukarma. So what would Pundarik Vidyanidhi do? Never go to Ganga Devi. He'd go in the night. Then no one would be there. Because we go there, what would they see? You see there, we go in Govardhan Parikrama, what do? Then when they come to Radhakund, they start washing their feet there in Radhakund after doing Parikrama. You see, they always do this. You go to Ganga, they'll apply soap, shampoo, they'll wash their clothes there, they'll take water there, gurgle and spit it out. So Pundarik Vidyanidhi would say, just by seeing them, it's very inauspicious just to see them. Therefore Pundarik Vidyanidhi, he'd go in the night, he'd do Dandrat Pranams, Stavstuti. Shankaracharya, he says, Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange Trivana Tarini Tarala Tarange Karmani Nivasini Mali Mamatrastam Tavapada Kamalai. He's having Stavstutis. He's taking that water, putting it on his head. And he won't even touch the water with his head. What to speak of playing in the water of the Ganga. Because of this false pride, Jiva is always suffering. But if anyhow he follows this Purushottam Vrata, then he remembers Purushottam, he follows his rules, or he goes to those who are following this Vrata, then what will be the fruit? They'll get this fruit. But that person who at the end of the day goes to Sri Guru, the Brahmins, Vaishnavas, devotees, feeds them and takes the Chanamrit, Adramrit, which is the foot dust, and bathes himself there. Then Purushottam will give his full mercy. I will have to think how many of us have actually taken the remnants of Sri Guru and the devotees. Have we ever taken the remnants of these Brahmins? We even washed their feet and taken Charnamrit. We've taken put on our heads, on our bodies. Where will we get this pure intelligence from? And who will save us from the fruits of karma? Krishna himself told Arjuna, Arjun, come here. Ma kalesu rachana. That you have the right to do karma, but don't expect the fruits of it. If you want to stay with me, then you have this adhikar for karma, but not for the fruits of karma. What I'll do and what fruit you will get. So according to the karma, one will get fruit. So why does one engage in such kukarma? This akarma, vikarma. Why is one so hypocritical? For who? What I'm saying, listen to me. You do this for me. Karma ni vedikaraste. Karma is singular. Do it for me. Not in the plural tense. Don't do it for anyone else, for your own self. So then you'll not have to be responsible for your karma. You see, whatever the son is earned, he'll give to his father. So the father is looking out to the son. So Bhagavan Krishna himself is saying, Shukrati Thakur, he says in his commentary, what are you doing? Do for me. Then you'll not have to suffer your karmic reactions. So Purushottam is the predominating deity of this month. He says, what have you done extra in this month? I see people are always engaged in eating, mating, sleeping, defending, which is common to even animals. Or else if man doesn't follow dharma, then he's just an animal. If one is only engaging in these four things, what is it then? Life after life is only so. He's only enjoying these things. For 1 month have you maintained brahmacharya? Have you slept on the floor for 1 month? Have you just taken remnants for 1 month? Have you taken this Charnamrit of this remnants of any Guru Vaishnavas? Have you given any food to poor people who are in need? What have you done extra? Whatever you have, if you have 5 sets of clothes, you will not wear so many sets of clothes. Have you given any clothes in charity? If if you are satisfied by eating 3 rotis, then give 2 rotis away to someone else. Someone else can eat those rotis. If you have something extra, then give it to someone else. If you have some extra cloth. Chaturvyuha. The Sunanda, Sankarshan Pratyumna, Anirudh Vasudev, Vishwakshen. Have you remembered all of them, Garuda? You remember them, done something for them? If you cannot do by your own self, then wherever one is following, where all the devotees have are following this vrata, you go there, just go there and stay there and listen to this katha. Then his faith will arise in your heart that, oh, I'm so useless. I don't have anything, I don't have proper intelligence, I have nothing. Even then, Purushottam Dev will give all kinds of Shakti. Anyone is ready to destroy himself, still he'll save him. He won't let him ruin himself. Because this is a responsibility. Bhagavan Purushottam Dev himself says that if one doesn't know as much, and doesn't follow as much, doesn't understand, but Purushottam Dev says, I come, I appear to give this qualification to everyone. He says from the mouth, but really do we cry for this? Do we need this karuna mercy? And we say, oh, I have all qualifications. We are actually very unqualified, but still we say, oh, I'm very qualified. So therefore, all the rishis, parikas, the Manas Putras of Brahma, Devi Devatas, and even Vaikunthi Avatar, and all of them appeared. And they said that in this world, is there any person who will not ask for any fruit after performing his upasana, his worship? He'll say, give me something. Even if he doesn't ask, if you give him the fruit of the worship, then he'll be very happy. He doesn't say. So Guruji once, what did he do? He saw there's one brahmachari, he was wearing very torn clothes. He was only eating once a day. And he would do Dandot Parikrama all the way to the Yamuna. And then with the wet clothes on again, he'll offer Dandavati and come back to the temple. And then he'd offer prostrated obeisances and do Parikrama of this 84-mile Braj Mandal, 84 crores. Do Dandavati of Giriraj, only eat Madhukari. He would go to the house of Rani Vrajvasi, do Madhukari. He was very renounced, austere. So when Maharaj said, alright, just see how austere he is. So when Maharaj, he had a very nice shawl, chadar, he gave it to him. He said, no, I don't want. There's very cold, take it. He said, no, I don't want, I'm happy. He said, no, still you take it. He said, alright, you're my Guruji, I'll take Guru's prasad. I have to take it. So he took it and he was going here and there. Then Guruji said, just see. He has this desire. If he gets it easily, then it's Bhagavan's mercy then. Why are you trying to deny it? So then he would sit on the bank of the Yamuna and he'd say, oh, why should I give suffering to others? I'll work hard myself, I'll earn money myself. Now what did he do? He bought one rickshaw and he started riding it. Started serving all the Vrajvasis. And someone gave him some money, he'd accept, or else not. He wouldn't say anything. He'd go to the banks of the Yamuna and somehow he'd stay there. So Maharaj, every day he'd go and bathe there in the Yamuna. He said, how are you? He said, yes, I'm happy. So whole day you're riding this rickshaw, serving everyone. When are you doing your bhajan mala mantra? He said, oh, what is the meaning of this mala mantra? When I'm serving these Nitya Brajvasis, bathing in the Yamuna, staying here, this Siddhi. I'm just remembering the whole day and night. What is you just showing that I'm chanting on these beads, chanting this mantra. This Siddha Bhumi Braj. I have this Siddha Seva here. Vrajvasis are very nice, very happy. They call me and they give me everything. So then Maharaj, he saw that there's an old lady there in the hut. So I'm also looking after her. Bhagwan has given me this old lady. She sweeps the floor. She makes some rotis for me. Look after this old lady. Then after some time, that old lady, she became a very young woman. Then that old lady. And Maharaj saw one day that in this hut, oh, there she heard some baby crying. Then Maharaj had asked, "Hey, where did this baby come from?" And he said, "Oh, Bhagwan has sent his expansion here. This Vaibhav of his expansion has come now in my house." So after some time, after many days, we went going to Odisha, near Randi at Koren Badrak, when we had Darshan of Gopinath there, and Ramuna Kirshore. There, he had a fish net on his shoulder, and he was catching many fish. And he was going there. Then Guruji asked him, "Hey, what kind of bhajan this is? Is this?" He said, "This is Gita Sansar. Bhagavan has made this sansar for me. What can I do? This is the essence of this sun world. Samsar. So one has such wicked intelligence, what will he do?" But even then, Guru Vaishnavas will not leave him. Even then, they'll bring them close. If any rules you follow any vrata, still, oh, I follow this vrata. Oh, Bhagavan has to give his mercy. Bhagavan, out of his cause, mercy, has given us this opportunity. He has given us the shelter out of his kripa for our kalyan, auspiciousness. He has given this shakti. Whatever one does, one becomes proud. Oh, I've done this. I've eaten only once a day. I've followed Nirjala Ekadashi. I've done this, I've done that. Then what have you done? Actually, you're only inviting misfortune. Just leave aside such abhiman, ahankar, or else you'll only collect this more and more. Adik means what? Adik mas. Means you see trees full of fruits, it will bow down. Its branches. Put fruits in a tree, it will bow down, never stand erect. And one who is very qualified, he'll be very humble. He'll be very meek. And he'll never be arrogant. Like Ravan, Kumbhakarna. So where is he? If he has that pride. Therefore, what is the meaning of doing something which is in excess? Adik. Even if you have all kinds of qualities, but you have to have a pratishtha. Oh, you're saying, you're announcing everywhere that I have all divine qualities. But because of this desire for pratishtha, if someone glorifies us, then we become very happy. Oh, Vishnu is happy by his Stuti. I'm a Vaishnava, so if he's glorified me, then why will I not be happy? I also give him all my blessings. If he doesn't do my Stuti, then I'll curse him. A useless guy. I'm a Vaishnava, you should worship me. You glorify Vishnu, you glorify the Vaishnava also. He's Bhakto. So then one is so unfortunate, therefore. Rameshwar Mahaprabhu, the Guru Varga, Vaishnava Jans, they've given us this opportunity. They've engaged us, given us this good intelligence, vivek, discretion, and there was so much hard work. They engage our minds, attracted, allocated in Bhagavad Seva. And what do we do? oh, we've come to deliver them. Will anything happen without me? Will anything take place in temple without me? I'm doing everything inside. What can you do alone? But he's not actually a human being, he's a demon. Daito. That's not the Sadbuddhi. So therefore, Prabhupada Thakur, he says, Guru Maharaj has sent us off his bhaktas, or else who will give me this chance to speak Harikatha to Harikirtan? If I would have been alone, then what could I have done? So God is so merciful. Buddha and Vaishnavas. He sent all his Vaibhav, his bhaktas, to protect me, to engage me in following Dharma. Seeing them, I'm always so desirous to speak Harikatha to Harikirtan. And then by seeing them, I can engage in this Bhagavad Seva. Therefore, this Adhik Mas, Purushottam Mas, follow this Prato, then will become very humble, meek. As long as one doesn't surrender himself in the footdust of moth, how will he get this Bhagavad Kripa? One cannot take Krishna's shelter. As long as there is Maya, how will he get one's Krishna's shelter? How will he get his Kripa? Therefore, Vallabhacharya Sampradaya, they always say Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Means take shelter of Shri Krishna, then you'll never take shelter of Maya. Always say Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Otherwise, if you're in Maya's shelter, then you're very unfortunate. Be under his shelter. Hari Sharan Tere Giraj Dharam. So this Abhiman, pride will not touch us. Sankar Pratishtha. So in this Adhik Mas, if anyone follows this Vrata and follows his rules and regulations, and serves Purushottam, they meditates on him, even with a little faith, then all kinds of good qualities will enter inside him. Bhagavan himself will give him all these qualities, because he will make him akinchan, nishkinchan, give him this bhakti, give him all shakti, follow akinchana bhakti. Yeah, I'll give him all kinds of good qualities. He'll not be in need of anything. Prabhu Goswami has said, whoever does Krishna Nam Bhagavat Nam, just by seeing him in your mind, you start respecting him. Samandha Gyan arises. Ram Bhagavat Das, Dasanu Das. No longer Maya's Das. It is Surubhoi Krishna Nitya Das. Then Maya will bind one. And we forget Bhagavan, then Maya, she's there ready to slap us. When a person forgets that I am Krishna Das, and he's Maya Das, so at that time, who will protect him, save him? So Purushottam Devi says, in this Adhik Mas, at least do something. Adhik means something in excess, extra. Yeah, this desire for Pratishtha, for enjoyment, then you should curb that desire. You should desire, he'll arrange that you perform this Nishkinchana Bhakti. He's nice, etc. Then he'll give you all these kinds of good qualities, not for your own enjoyment, but to serve him for everyone's welfare. Now that, oh, I'm full of good qualities, you worship me, then respect me, then I'll give you something. No. But one who has good qualities, he'll never ask for such things. So one sadhu went to bathe there. There he saw one scorpion was floating there in the surface of the river. He took that scorpion, bit him, then again jumped inside the river. Then again it was biting him. Then again he rescued. Again the same thing was happening. Again he would lift it up. Again it would sting him. So then his friend told him, "Hey, what are you doing? Just let it die. It's just biting you, just stinging you. Still you're saving it." Said, if he cannot leave his dharma, then how can I leave my dharma? He's stinging me, that's his nature. How can I leave him? He cannot do this. I'll always try, as long as I can, protect him. Similarly, if anyone comes in this Bhakti Marg, then Purushottam Marg, Dev says, I'll never leave that person. I'll engage millions of people to save him, never let him ruin himself. Anyhow, I'll protect him. In Jagannath Puri, there's a rule. See, Jagannath's bath, just if anyone wants Mahaprasad, the whole world is ready to accept. In Jagannath, after Bhagavatam, they send Jagannath Prasad all the way until Odisha's border. Calcutta, Delhi, the whole world it goes. And if anyone with a little faith takes a little Jagannath's Mahaprasad, then Paramahamritam Jivanam Bhushanam, Mahaprabhu himself would say that nectar. One day Mahaprabhu went to have darshan of Mangalarti. So then after Mangalarti, then the Panda Pujaris, they give this remnants of Jagannath's, this toothbrush, this twig, neem twig, and this Bhoga Prasad. So he gave this twig to Mahaprabhu, this remnant, and Mahaprabhu, he planted, became a huge tree there, Siddhabakul. So when you take a little remnants, Mahaprabhu would do, he take a little, put it inside his mouth, put it on his head, and he'd say that this is love of Ela. This is incomparable. This is Jagannath Mahaprasad. So powerful. So Mahaprabhu, he told Govinda, "Oh Govinda, here you take it with you." So then he went to see Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya in the morning. When he gave it to him, immediately he took it. I was very happy. Oh, you have so much Shraddha, even without waiting to cleanse yourself with this mantra, tantra, yantra, nothing. You just took it and put it inside your mouth. He went into Haridas Thakur, he gave it to him. He started glorifying this Mahaprasad. Just see how it is. Just see how fragrant it is, how attractive. So when one person, he'll rather eat all sorts of things except Mahaprasad. You see now, anyone who eats this unnecessary things, they get cancer and all these things. But anyone who's eating Mahaprasad, will he ever get any disease? But still one is very unfortunate. Bhagavan says, still I, with Mahaprasad, my hands await at their doorstep. Here, take a little of the Jagannath Mahaprasad. Bhagavan says, I give it to the sevaks and I go myself. He said, honor the some of this Mahaprasad, but still, Jagannath's path, you see. They'll go there, this hotel, motel, and they'll eat all these meat and all these things. There's this place, Shraddha Balu, in Jagannath Puri. Just go bathe in the dust for dust of all the devotees of Jagannath. Put it on your head and on your body everywhere, and just see how you'll get the Shraddha in Jagannath. So it's called Shraddha Balu. Means the dust of faith. Faithful dust. So some sadhus, they say you shouldn't even offer dandavats to Thakurji with the clothes on. You should, if you are just putting a little lower garment on, you should have a dandavats to him without any external cloth. Because you're still covering yourself when you're offering to Jagannath. And there you see when they're offering dandavats in Govardhan, they put these plastic sheets there. They use that to offer dandavat. At least touch the dust of Giriraj and then offer dandavats. They'll put, they'll cover their whole body and then they'll do dandavats. On these pillows, on these mattresses. So Shraddha Balu gives Shraddha. And what will this dust give? It will give this Aprakrit Sambandho, Shakti. I don't think this Adhik Mas is something ordinary. Once in Jagannath Puri, Mahalakshmi, she gives her mercy to everyone. So one day, Jagannath and Baldev, both of them, they went to someone's house. Very wealthy man. And they said, oh, I respect you so much. Worship you. You're so wealthy. Okay, let's go see. So in Jagannath and Baldev went there. Yeah, a very wealthy person. He's called Saukar. Saying, Saukar bhai, come here. Saying, oh, you give something. And then they said, he started abusing them. Oh, you want something? Come and work in my shop, do business. Why have you come to ask? He told Jagannath and Baldev. So in Jagannath, Baldev, they told Lakshmi. So you given him such wealth and just, I went there and he started abusing me so much. Saying, come and work for me. Then I'll give you something. Will you get something just by asking me? Why are you giving them such wealth? It will only increase their anarthas. They have no daya, no dharma. Compassion is the root. So don't leave this daya dharma as long as you have life. How will they get this dharma? Why did you make them so wealthy? And see how much you abused me. See, I bought him this basket full of gifts. What are those basket of gifts? They're the basket of abuses that he has hurled at me. You gave him so much wealth and just see. He told me, oh, you're so fat, so stout that if you keep your feet on the ground, water will start coming from there. And now you're coming and asking me for some thing. Go away from here. So just see, I got all his abuses to you. But is Bhagavan in need of anything? Well, even there to give his mercy, kripa. But we're so proud. If someone comes in the mud temple, we won't let him inside. We're saying, hey, why you came here? If anyone comes and says, if Krishna says for some water, then you'll say, oh, if Krishna comes wearing dirty clothes, give me some prasadam, get out of here. Who are you? Go on the streets. Don't want to see your face. But if someone wears very nice clothes, expensive clothes, golden bracelet, nice greasy hair, he's put nice gel on his hair and he comes inside with nice perfume, with some very beautiful women, girls by side, then you'll put a nice asan for him. Oh, sit here, come here, and you start worshipping him. Then you'll give him, then you'll even pack prasadam for him. You'll pack prasadam, you'll do everything. You'll give him very nice things to eat. So is this what we've done extra? Is this our Adhik Mas then? Are we not really so unfortunate? One is so hungry, at least give him something. But you say you have nothing here, go away from here. Even water, nothing. It seems you bought the water, everything yourself. But who are you to tell him something in the first place? And now you'll pack prasad for others, but you won't pack anything for him. This is what you've done in excess. There in Prayagraj, one person went there. He said, I went to many places. And Yudhishthir performed this yagya. Then I took that ashes and then I used some of those ashes and then they became gold. But in all the other yagyas I didn't get anything. So I heard in Prayagraj there's a Mahatma, he performs some yagyas. So what kind of yagyas does he do? Whole day he chants Nam Kirtan. In the evening he goes to the market or he goes to the fields, empty fields, and whatever is left he collects that, washes that, offers bhoga, makes sattu, and then if any guest comes, even if any animal bird comes, he'll give them, and then whatever is left he takes. So whatever sattu is left, he says, when I start rolling in that sattu, in those remnants of Sri Hari, my entire body turned to gold, he said. When I was rolling in the dust of this Yudhishthir's yagya, only little part of my body turned into gold. But when this poor man, when I was rolling in his remnants, my whole body, everything around me turned into gold. Such is his purity. One should be free from this abhiman, ahankar. Should be free. Then you can hope to have something, I think. Then you must pray that your heart will be pure. Be full of humility, your heart, meekness. Do something at least. Mahaprabhu said, he said, when will my eyes be choked? When will I be choked? Tears rolling down my eyes when I chant your names. My heart is like a thunderbolt. I'm always crying to show to the people, to show off. Pretending that my hair is standing on end. But my heart never melts on remembering Sri Hari's names. I cannot be Dinhi, Nakinchan, I cannot have this faith. So therefore one engages in Tapa Japa Sadhan. Then first of all, he'll be very humble. See, one really has knowledge, then he'll be very humble. He'll have faith towards everyone. He'll have samandha towards Sri Hari, Bhagavan. Not that relationship is broken, can break something easily. And millions will break, but who will make the samandha? He is one so unfortunate because he is suffering the fruits of his karma. But to be free, is there any way? Purushottam there, he will take responsibility. He will do everything. What do? We bathe. And then again we cover ourselves with garbage, with all kinds of disgusting things. I shall not do. So therefore, the glories of this Purushottam Vrat is beyond description. Transcendental. By listening to Guru Vaishnavas, the Shastras, the Mahatmas, Mahapurush, they have described by their own lives, practicing in their own lives. Every day you see they're doing their parikrama, they're chanting their Harinam, and by their own hands they're serving the dham, serving the bhaktas, and they're also taking the remnants of the bhaktas and taking the Charanamrit of the bhaktas, not just Bhagavan's Charanamrit. See, Vishnu Shanamrit can even steal your death away. But what has been said about Guru Shanamrit, Vaishnava Padadakam? Therefore, if this faith arises, then you'll have faith in three things. The faith of the pure devotee, his remnants, the water that is bathed his feet. This will best form of strength for a sadhan. His foot dust, his remnants is Chanamrit. Water that is bathed his charan, feet, charan kamal. One has faith in these three things, then he'll have qualified for all kinds of good qualities. Or else what will he achieve? So today this vrata is ending. So in the beginning everyone went to Giriraj and they prayed. So tomorrow also they'll go to Giriraj, they'll do his abhishek and they'll pray that, oh Prabhu, don't leave us. We are worms in hell, going here and there. So give us one place, sit at lotus feet. Nija nikata nivasam dehi govardhanattam. I say by praying, by doing parikrama, Bhogarag, Abhishek, and then come back. Because now Juranyatra is coming, Janmashtami, Baldev Purnima, Radhashtami, and then all these different festivals are coming up. That we follow all these festivals as much as we can, very nicely. Or else this life will become like an animal. Life will become like that of an animal. So engage ourselves in this Bhagavad Seva, then it lies in our best interest. Or else Galadivas Nasibare be Krishna Kyupai. Whatever days have gone, don't come back. And no one knows what will happen in the future. So therefore, don't, whatever time you have, offer Abhishek, Bhoga, and then don't, what do some people do there? Some people, they bring, you see a person, he'll destroy the whole place there. One goes to Giriraj, and then whatever is there, he brings everything from there. Saying, Giriraj, oh, I'm taking you with me, and then pollute the entire place there. No, don't do that. Be very respectful there. Don't tease him there. Don't give any distress to even shop there or grass. You're going there for seva, not for your bhoga. Now we'll listen tomorrow. The day after. We'll go. We haven't finished this whole thing. Next Purushottam in 2026, we'll finish this Shankaracharya Stuti. Because Purushottam Stuti is so big. In the whole day you describe it, still you cannot finish. It's not possible. Finish it. Let's see the Shastras, Tapasvi, Rishi Maharshi, how much such wealth they've given us in the form of these stutis, these prayers, that they cannot even be estimated, measured. So praying to the Lord's feet of our Guru Varga, that their mercy be upon us. You see, the python doesn't do any work. Still 8.4 million species of life, still you see they do everything. Looks after everyone. He's giving us the sevaras and looking after us. That we never become separate from the sevaras. That our life only be for him. This is enough. Very good.